Hey, here's a quick walkthrough of how to use Brew with them. So I created Brew because Release Radar would sometimes miss releases of my favorite artists. I would sometimes be years late when I discovered that there's new music of one of the artists that I listen to daily. To give you examples of that, um, so right now there's Hot Chip, Current Value, Tom Finster, all of these just released new music. And if I look into my release radar of this week, no Current Value, no Tom Finster, no Hot Chip. And that was a little painful. So I thought about how to avoid missing out on these releases. And the only way really is to check every artist. And that takes a lot of time. Some playlists have thousands of artists in it for me. So I created a little bot, or 1,000 of them, that constantly check artists for releases. And they check every single artist involved in music in any of my playlists. So I make sure that I never miss out on music. So first thing to do would be to sign in with Spotify. Usually you grant Spotify permission to check playlists, save a track to a playlist, that kind of stuff. I already did that. So right now it's going to skip that for me. It then gives you an overview with a few stats on if anything changed lately. For instance, I listen to less music now, which is not okay. Guess I got a problem in my horizon. It also tells you which artists you listen to, and it gives you an overview of your top tracks. These are the sections that I care about most. It shows you the 30-second previews of tracks that came out. So here's, for instance, the Hot Chip album. It also highlights the music that you listen to a whole lot. What I do usually, so this is an interesting view already, but what I do is I like to manage separate playlists. So I have one with Lauren, which is much more focused on like indie folk. If I listen to a track and I like that track, I add that to the playlist, and then I get another recommendation based on what I just added. So I could add that too if I want to. And then I have a separate playlist with obnoxious, loud electronic music, which Lauren is absolutely not into. So that's why I keep those two separate, and I avoid music like this popping up in the car if we drive together. Yeah, and that's basically how it works. See if there's anything else here. If you're curious about what other people listen to, you can also look into their playlists and their, what they listen to. And that should be it. All right, hope you enjoy. Let me know if you have ideas to improve it. It's quite new, so I'm adding features probably on a weekly basis. All right, enjoy. See ya.